Hi everyone and welcome to Pick a Card Tarot. Today we want to talk about 4 surprising spiritual facts of Leo and how they directly influence the behavior of this very important zodiacal sign. Please watch the whole video because at the end of the video we are going to show 4 karma boosters for Leo that are going to help greatly to improve their vibes and spiritual strength of this sign. Leo is here, so spread out the red carpet. The rulers and queens of the celestial forest are these fiery fire signs, which include Leo. Leos are vivacious, dramatic, and passionate individuals who like the limelight. They are content to accept their regal position. These lions are born leaders that enjoy forming connections that are motivated by affection and the arts. Leos that are playful have no reservations about becoming involved in relationships that are spectacular and tabloid-worthy. They could even think they are better. Leos are all narcissistic after all. These astrological devas aren't satisfied with expensive dinners, unique occasions, or designer clothing. Fact 1: Leos are fiercely idealistic and will go to great lengths to discover significance for themselves. A Leo seeks justification for their beliefs and frequently follows their inner voice. They do not accept orthodoxy out of hand. Leos study spiritual materials and pay attention to spiritual teachers, but they ultimately rely on their own inner guidance to guide them the right route. Fact 2: Leos may discover spirituality outside of organized religion, and they especially like being outside and taking in the beauty of the natural world. Leos are very spiritual, yet despite their strong convictions, they might not be able to put a label on what they believe. This sign embodies their spiritual views in all they do. For them, their job and their spiritual practices are both manifestations of their spirituality. Unhappiness can result from a Leo being cut off from their spirituality or from not living up to a self-created ideal. Before moving on to the last 2 most amazing Leo spiritual facts, it is important to understand that this does not really define this zodiac sign. Our goal is just to teach our community and share your opinion about each sign. Therefore, for us all, your comments are highly appreciated and help us to share this journey of personal discovery. And please stay all the video, because at the we can show what kinds of action can help for the Leo karma. Fact 3: when they don't see a threat, lions enjoy watching their companions thrive. They may become constrained by their ego, pride, and jealousy when they begin to worry that their star power may be eclipsed. The bright achievement of others has no influence on their own, and celestial lions must constantly remember that no one can ever dim their brilliance. In the end, Leo's self-confidence poses the greatest threat to their happiness. Fact 4: to feel loved, the lion wants to feel renowned. They desire to be the center of their partner's universe, but the spotlight need not shine in only one direction. By centering on their spouse, the typical Leo makes everyone in the partnership feel visible. Leos, like other fire signs, requires a heated, passionate, and thrilling relationship. It is essential to keep things spicy in the bedroom. Leos are noted for their outward shows of affection and care, but they are also loyal and tender-hearted in private. Lions make for very devoted, brave, and giving mates. Karma boosters for Leo. Take note: lions ought to let others speak before they start talking. Cry. Not only that, but Leos ought to allow themselves to cry in public. It represents strength. I'm not sure, you say. The fact is that Leos don't always have all the answers. Nobody does, and that's all right. Put another person in the spotlight. They require Leo's moral assistance. The lion ought to get in the habit of saying, "I'm very delighted for you." Donate in confidence. Leos are great at doing selfless acts of kindness in the shadows. Being uncredited might feel just as powerful as bragging about your accomplishments. Thank you for watching the whole video and wanting to learn more about your environment or about yourselves. Please subscribe and like for continue this spiritual path.